Hello, fellow preppers. 'Tis I, the Rumpled One. I was watching some other videos from other YouTube on other YouTube channels yesterday and a couple days ago, and it made me realize something. Another key to the reason why we the people are losing our liberties and freedoms as opposed to gaining liberty and freedom. This one video explained why certain groups are making progress while other groups haven't progressed for decades. He says that certain groups understand the political process and they use it to their advantage. They use it to get what they want, to have laws enacted or changed to their benefit. And I pondered that because I thought, isn't that the problem? Because the video stated, or the person in the video stated that, you see, you have to first get a group, get that group together, and come up with your own agenda, what you want. And then you have this big voting block. And then you get people to put some money in the pot. So now you can help a certain politician finance their campaign and get elected. And in return for this group support and this financial support, they will give you, or at least attempt to give you, what your group asked for, the political process. So basically, what you have is a special interest group that then lobbies or hires a lobbyist to go to Congress or an elected official and say, hey, this is what we can do for you, this is what we want you to do for us. Scratch my back, we'll scratch yours. And that's what's wrong with the system. Right there, in a nutshell. Special interest groups getting politicians to do their bidding. See, America wasn't founded on special interest groups. That wasn't the idea. Show me that in the Constitution or Declaration of Independence. No. You see, we the people, we get shoved aside because if you're not a member of the group, you're an outsider. They don't care about it. And that's why we see these huge lobbies. Why do we need lobbies? Aren't the politicians in touch with what the people want, need? Don't they understand what the Constitution says? What they're supposed to do? It all got lost somehow. I'm not sure how it did. But I mean, these special interest groups spend not millions, but billions of dollars lobbying. These financial campaigns, billions of dollars. Obama is a money-raising machine. Look at how much he raised for his finances. Now you think you got all this money, what if that were applied to something like debt? Or if that were used to improve schools? Or roads? Or the infrastructure, bridges, the power grid? But the point is that we've got a government, a political system that is geared towards rewarding special interest, not the general population. One example, the the guy in the video used was, look at the gains that the gay community has made, he said, in the past 20 years. Doesn't matter if you believe what they believe, but he said just look at the gains. Look at the political clout that the gay community has. And look at what's happening now to Dr. Ben Carson, who, when he made his comment, it's been about, marriages between a man and a woman, and this is a pillar of society for centuries, and that you shouldn't be messing with the definition, because once you open the door, then you can open it not just to the gays, but to the what is it, something about the NAMBLA, North America men-boy love, or bestiality. And he says now that, oh, you're comparing gay to all these other things which are illegal. Well, if you think about it, what do they share in common? Well, wasn't gay marriage illegal too? But now they want to make it legal. So what's the difference between that and then man-boy love and then man-animal love? And like this other video said, why can't he marry two women? He'd love to have two wives. Or why can't there be, a woman have two husbands, or whatever? You see, once you crack that, open the door, it's just like, what's to stop it? But you see, once again, the point isn't about the gay agenda. The point is that because there is a gay agenda, and because they have a lot of people, and because they have money, they can lobby politicians to get what they want. Special interest. There's something wrong with the system. Government's supposed to be for the people, right? Not some of the people, but that's what's turned out to be. I think that's probably just the nature of man. And this isn't even really an imposition of will at the heart of it. It's just everybody wanting to get what they want. So they form groups. So the system is inherently flawed. So there's only a few options. If you can't beat them, join them. Or, I guess maybe, revolution? Because if those are only two options, then I think it's time. Because obviously America has been steered way off course. We need to bring it back. The only question is, are there enough people that share that belief? And I guess you could say that if that's true, there's enough people that shared that belief, that if we had a revolution, then we would be imposing our will and belief upon everybody else. So it's kind of funny how that works. Somebody would say, well, isn't that being a hypocrite? So if saying that everybody should be free, that's my belief, and I impose it on people who don't think it should be free, am I just as bad as they who want to impose their will and belief upon the rest of us? I don't think so. Because I think there's a natural law and order. All you have to do is look at nature. You could go out in the woods, observe what goes on in the ocean. There's a balance. I mean, certain animals or fish eat other animals or fish. But it just seems there's a balance. There's no law, there's no rights, but it works. I was watching this video last night about Antarctica. Not really sure why I'm so drawn to Antarctica. I hate being cold. I don't really want to be in snow, but it's just something about Antarctica. It just fascinates me. It just seems it's so cool. I'd love to go there before I take my dirt nap. But they showed these guys diving under the ice, and it's just unbelievable. The life, what's going on down there. It's just incredible. Just spectacular views. But there's just certain order. And these scientists down there say that, you know, mankind's going to be extinct. It's basically just because of how mankind is. Mankind is just basically the next set of dinosaurs. Sooner or later we're going to be extinct. And some of these other life forms will just inherit the planet. Something to think about. But back to the main point. My fellow Americans, our political system is flawed. It's been tainted. It's been perverted to benefit special interest groups. That needs to change. Wake up and smell the tyranny.